Blake Shelton knows that the music industry is a young artist's game. He is still making music and has a new music video for his latest song. However, he also knows that there will come a time when the industry will pass him by, and it will be time to call it a career. He said he has one person that he hopes will tell him when it's time to quit. Here is what Blake Shelton said about Gwen Stefani being his fail-safe. An entertainer never really knows when it is time to call it a career. They will keep pushing until they realize they overstayed their welcome, and no one is excited to see them anymore. Blake Shelton, 48, has hopes that his wife, Gwen Stefani, will let him know when the music industry has passed him by. Blake said that he asked Gwen to tell him when he was no longer on the same page as the current generation of music fans. "If I start, when this isn't cool anymore, you have to be the one to tell me," he asked her. "Don't let me twist in the winds and say, people are going to love it," via Whiskey Riff. The good news is that he says Gwen thinks his new music is great. "She has heard it all, and she sits there and goes, 'No, listen to me. This is great. This is exciting. People are going to love it,'" Blake said, referring to his new song, Texas. Blake also said it works to bounce the music off each other since they are so different stylistically. However, he said they are on the same page on what makes a song good. "She's a California girl, I'm an Oklahoma guy, that's painfully obvious," he said. "The rest of it, musically, we've kind of always been on the same page as each other." Blake Shelton isn't the only person in his household with new music coming out. While his new song, Texas, has a video for it, Gwen Stefani also just shot a new music video for a song from her recently released album Bouquet. What Blake found shocking was that their music videos were the same. In Shelton's video, he is sitting at a bar trying to locate his girlfriend with a tracking device. The woman flies to Texas and buries a suitcase with the tracking device in it on a deserted road before leaving. In Gwen's video for Somebody Else's, she finds a magical box in her closet and then drives to a field and buries it. "There's this suitcase that needs to be taken out in the country and buried and hidden, which I still don't even know for sure why," Blake said. "But it happens in her video that I didn't know about, and it happens in my video that she didn't know about." Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have become one of the entertainment industry's most beloved couples, blending their unique styles, charm, and talent into a dynamic partnership. The country crooner and the pop rock queen may seem like opposites on the surface, but their love story continues to inspire fans. Recently, Blake has opened up about how deeply Gwen influences his life, not just in music and love, but in knowing when to step away from the spotlight. In a candid interview, Blake admitted he hopes Gwen will be the one to tell him when it's time to hang up his cowboy hat and retire from his long and successful career. His heartfelt confession offers a glimpse into their marriage, one that's built on mutual respect, admiration, and a strong sense of humor. Blake Shelton has been a dominant figure in country music for over 2 decades. Known for his smooth baritone voice and witty personality, he has produced chart-topping hits like God Gave Me You, Honeybee, and Austin. Beyond music, his presence as a coach on The Voice has made him a household name. However, in recent years, Blake has hinted at slowing down. He shocked fans when he announced his departure from The Voice after 23 seasons, citing a desire to spend more time with Gwen and their blended family, which includes her 3 sons. "I've been doing this a long time," Blake said in the interview. "It's not that I don't love it, but there comes a time when you start wondering if it's still your moment or if you're taking someone else's." Blake credits Gwen for grounding him and helping him find balance amid the chaos of fame. Since meeting on the set of The Voice in 2014, their relationship has blossomed into a partnership built on love and trust. "Gwen has this way of making everything make sense," Blake shared. "She's my sounding board, my biggest fan, and the person who can tell me the truth when I need to hear it, even if it's not what I want to hear." Blake's comment about hoping Gwen will tell him when it's time to quit stems from this deep trust. He believes she knows him better than anyone else and will have his best interests at heart, even when it comes to making tough decisions about his career. Blake and Gwen's relationship has also redefined their priorities. While both have had illustrious careers, they've made a conscious effort to focus on family. Blake has embraced his role as a stepfather to Gwen's sons Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo, taking a more hands-on approach to parenting. "I never thought I'd be in this position," Blake admitted. But those boys changed my life. Now, it's not just about what I want, it's about what's best for all of us. This shift in perspective is one of the reasons Blake has begun scaling back his commitments. He wants to spend more time at their Oklahoma ranch, enjoying the simple things in life with Gwen and the kids. While Blake hasn't set a specific timeline for when he might step away from music altogether, he's been candid about what his future could hold. "I'm not saying I'll disappear completely," he said. "I love writing songs and I can't imagine not picking up my guitar. But maybe it's time to let the younger guys and gals take the stage more often. I've had my run." Blake envisions a slower pace of life, one that involves tending to his ranch, fishing, and spending quiet evenings with Gwen. He jokes that he might even find time to improve his cooking skills, though he admits Gwen is far more talented in the kitchen. For her part, Gwen has been nothing but supportive of Blake's decisions. In interviews, she's expressed her admiration for his work ethic and his love for music. However, she also recognizes the importance of knowing when to step back. "I think Blake has done so much and he'll continue to do amazing things," Gwen said in a recent interview. "But I also think it's beautiful when someone can step away and enjoy everything they've built. It's about finding that balance." Gwen's words suggest she's on the same page as Blake, ready to support him whether he continues performing or shifts his focus to family life. Blake's revelation about relying on Gwen to guide him in his career decisions has resonated with fans, many of whom appreciate the couple's down-to-earth approach to fame. Social media was flooded with supportive comments. "Blake and Gwen are the definition of relationship goals. Love how they support each other. Blake has given us so much amazing music. If he decides to slow down, he's earned it. It's sweet that he trusts Gwen so much. That's real love." Some fans speculated that Blake's comments could hint at an upcoming retirement announcement, while others were hopeful he would continue making music in some capacity. Blake and Gwen's relationship is a testament to the power of love and partnership. Despite coming from vastly different musical worlds, Blake with his country roots and Gwen with her punk-pop background, they found common ground and built a life together that prioritizes what truly matters. Their love story is also a reminder that it's okay to seek guidance from those closest to us. For Blake, trusting Gwen to help him navigate his career's final chapters is not just a sign of love but also of mutual respect. While Blake's comments have sparked speculation about his career, there's no denying that he and Gwen have plenty to look forward to. From raising their boys to enjoying life on the ranch, the couple seems poised to embrace whatever the future holds. Blake has hinted at the possibility of collaborating more with Gwen musically, which has fans excited about what their combined talents could produce. Their previous duets like "Nobody But You" and "Happy Anywhere" have been fan favorites, showcasing their undeniable chemistry. Additionally, Blake hasn't ruled out occasional performances or smaller projects that allow him to stay connected to his passion without the demands of a full-time career. Blake Shelton's heartfelt admission about relying on Gwen Stefani to tell him when it's time to quit is a touching glimpse into their relationship. It highlights the trust and respect they share, as well as Blake's readiness to embrace a new chapter in his life. As fans, we've been fortunate to witness Blake's incredible career and his evolution as a person. Whether he chooses to step away or continue creating music on a smaller scale, one thing is certain: Blake and Gwen's love story will remain a source of inspiration, proving that with the right partner by your side, you can navigate any stage of life with grace and joy.